Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing an exciting toy unboxing and review of the 1980 Golden Dream Barbie doll. I have wanted this doll for so many years. I remember pining over her as a child and thinking she was absolutely the living end and so gorgeous and so beautiful. I feel really excited to finally have this Golden Dream Barbie, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I've had her now for probably about 3.5 years. That was whenever I originally wanted to make my doll channel, and I said, oh, you know, I'm going to start to make videos and she's gonna be in the video, so I'm gonna keep her in the box and not open her. And my pile of Barbies grew and she was on the bottom, and I knew I wanted to do her justice, so I wanted to wait a little bit longer to see how I could do it and how we can make the video entertaining and fun. And something happened, and it's almost just serendipitous because Mattel, being the thrifty bitch they are, has released their new line of Fashionistas, and I went to Walmart today and I found the Golden Dream Fashionista Barbie.
It's fashion.
This will be
one of these days you're gonna die laughing.
A comparison, but is it really a comparison? Because one has a disadvantage and one has the advantage, the upper arm, so to speak, and I'm going to leave that to your discretion. I'm not going to say which one. I think we all know.
Shady bitch.
Which one is going to be coming out on top. But just keep in mind that these are two different dolls of two different eras with two different audiences in mind. One doll is the deluxe doll, and one doll is a doll that honestly has the quality of a $5 doll.
How dare you?
This doll obviously is going to come with more because she's a gimmick doll. This doll is not a gimmick doll. She is just a doll.
Just a girl.
Keep that in mind. One is supposed to be a budget doll. One is supposed to be the premier doll.
I am so pretty.
When we are reviewing and comparing, I just want you all to keep that in the back of your mind. I think we all know that this Golden Dream Barbie right here is going to be the peak, the pinnacle of Barbie as she is, because Barbie is a fantasy, and we want to remember that Barbie is not real. She doesn't really have any struggles. She's a fantasy, and she's supposed to transport you into a fantasy world, and that is what she is. As I know her anyway, from growing up with Barbie in the late 90s and early 2000s, that's what Barbie was to me then. But Barbie is always evolving, she's always changing. So this is now the new direction of Barbie. So let's take a peek at the Vintage Dolls box before we start unboxing her. So right there, we can see that she's golden gorgeous with quick curl hair. Ooh, this Barbie is gonna be so much fun to do a review on. Oh my gosh, I just simply can't wait. This box is in really good shape. It says Golden Dream Barbie. She's got the $1 billion look.
$100 billion. Oh, gentlemen.
9 glamorous play pieces. She really does have the $1 million look. Now this, to me, is what sold the doll to so many kids. Not only is the doll gorgeous, but the artwork is simply superb. Look at that beautiful artwork. It is absolutely amazing. Now this artwork is just showing you what you can do with your Golden Dream Barbie. It's showing you all the styles. It says style her shiny quick curl hair many ways. And wow, so many ways to actually style that gorgeous quick curl hair. On the back, you can see Barbie with a little child's hand. Golden Dream Barbie, the doll who glitters like gold from head to toe. Shiny hair, dazzling jewelry, glittery cape / hat, glimmery gloves, fingerless. Ooh. Gorgeous bodysuit, fabulous skirt, glamour pants, shiny shoes. Glamorous and shiny accessories for lots of hairstyles. So we're supposed to get 2 barrettes, a curling iron, a comb, a brush, 2 fashion hair combs, so hair picks, hair styling foam, and hair arranger. On the side, create mini looks with her glittery 5-piece costume. So it's just giving you a show of what your Barbie doll could look like. Wow, look at that disco pose. Absolutely stellar. Beautiful artwork. Wow. Now this doll is a variation that was made in Taiwan. There is another variation that is made in the Philippines, and we will look at her when we are doing a comparison. I do think that that would be the fair comparison, considering that they are the same doll, but we will look at that whenever we get her out of the box. To do a box comparison, let's just go ahead and place her right over here. So keep her in the back of your mind. And we're going to look at this Barbie's box. Now this Barbie's box is very simple. There is nothing that really says that she is Golden Dream except for a photo in the back. It just shows you the inspiration. This is for Barbie's 65th anniversary, where they did a number of dolls with the inspired Barbie look. We've got Totally Hair Ken there, the twist and turn Barbie, who actually doesn't twist nor turn. We have Totally Hair Barbie, which I almost actually purchased her as well, but to be honest with you, most of their hair looks a hot mess. I'm not really sure what's going on. We have the 1980 Black Barbie, beautiful doll in person. I just have not seen her yet. We have this one. I'm not sure who he's supposed to be. We have Great Shape Barbie. This is supposed to be Superstar Barbie, but in my opinion, it's just criminal.
That's my opinion!
It's absolutely a crime. Number one, yeah, no, I'm not even gonna get into it, okay? I'm not getting into it. I've not seen this doll yet, but I love her hair. This is supposed to be Western Ken, although it's not in Western Ken's colors, so that's interesting. This Ken to me looks like he's going to KFC on a Sunday. We have Dream Date Barbie. She's actually kind of cute, in my opinion. I think she's cute. Golden Dream. Another crime. Beautiful doll. Ugly outfit. This is supposed to be peaches and cream, and there's nothing peaches and cream about this outfit, but the doll itself is beautiful. We have Barbie in the rockers. I'm not getting Barbie in the rockers from it. I can see the inspiration though, and that's all that matters. We have this one. I don't think she's supposed to be Quick Curl Barbie, but she's definitely Quick Curl Barbie in my head. And then of course we have this one who I did a short on, who was really the cheapest quality, so I don't have high expectations for this doll in the box. And then we have a wheelchair Ken. On the back is just a whole mumbo jumbo. There's nothing that's really selling you this doll. They're just hoping that you look at the doll and feel entranced. If she wasn't supposed to be Golden Dream Barbie, I probably wouldn't be as enchanted with her. That's okay. We're gonna open her up and we're gonna open her up and we're gonna see what they're all about. So we're gonna open up her first. Okay, so first impressions, she's super easy to open up. See everything she comes with? I love these boots. They're absolutely gorgeous. Love those boots. I personally am not a huge fan of the petite body, so if it were really up to me, I would just rebody her. So if I find a body donor for her, I think that she would be a rather beautiful doll. Now this doll herself does not have a lot of pixelation. She does have some, but not a lot. So she's got the upper hand whenever it comes to her counterparts.
In the looks department, I definitely, I've scored too high for her to catch up.
So she has the upper hand when it comes to her peers. But let's get her off the card. Here she is out of the box, and she definitely is on the petite Barbie body. I'm not like a huge fan of it. She does have some major box hair going on. She's got like one really long hair. It would be really cool if her hair was actually that long. That would be so campy. But like I said, I think I would like to rebody her on a taller, regular Barbie body because I think she's got a really pretty face. She's working with the summer head mold. which was also used for Raquel as well. So I'm absolutely loving the head mold. I love the eye paint. I think it's very reminiscent. It's got some yellow hints to it with some gold. So she's obviously supposed to be Golden Dream Barbie. Her jumpsuit is quite similar to the Golden Dream Barbie's outfit. We can do a little comparison later when we have her out the box. It's not really impressive. The gold lame feels very cheap actually, and I'm afraid that it's going to get all over my fingers eventually, as gold lame does. It is unhemmed at the bottom, which is quite disappointing, but the shoes, however, the shoes are quite lovely. These are like the Model Muse shoes that they always used, and I love them like in the clear translucent style. I think that's really cool. It almost gives like Cinderella boots. I don't know why they decided to go with boots. It is a question. I'm not really impressed. Like, this is just nitpicky. I'm not really impressed with how Barbie's styling is right now, currently. A lot of her pieces don't really seem to go together. It doesn't really give a one true cohesive look. It just kind of looks like it was thrown together. You know, like they took some accessories and they said, well, these are the only accessories that we want to dig up. So let's see which ones we could throw with which and which ones look a little bit more acceptable than the others. That's my take. Again, it's probably not how it is, and I'm sure the designer worked really hard on this doll. It just doesn't meet my standards, but it could meet yours. I'm not the demographic for this Barbie, I fear. But anyway, yeah, that is basically her. Like I said, she's on the petite body. I'm not really a big fan of it. She doesn't have a lot of articulation going on. The only jewelry she has is her necklace. I think it's such a shame. If they gave her some really cool jewelry, or like gave her some of the Superstar era jewelry, gave her like a little ring and stuff, that would have been really cool as well. But she is what she is, and to be honest with you, I think that she is quite beautiful the way she is. And I am happy that they made an attempt to do something for Golden Dream Barbie. She seems like one of those iconic Barbies that just gets tossed aside and kind of forgotten about. But here she is, the OG doll. So let's get her out of the box. Now I'm going to do this as carefully as possible. Not that this box is in really good shape, but I do really like the artwork on this box and I would like to keep it. There we go. So here she is on her card. We can look at everything she comes with in just a minute. Check that out. It is so surreal to be finally opening up this Barbie. She is so beautiful. Wow. Okay, let's get her off this card. Can I just say, it is so surreal to finally have this doll out of the box. I've had her for so long, and there have been some days that have been really hard, and I've been like, you know what would be really nice if I just opened up that Golden Dream Barbie, but I always had in the back of my head that I wanted to do a YouTube channel. I knew that I would love to document it, of me opening her. And whenever I first started, I was like, you know, I'm not really that great at making videos. I'm not saying that I'm super at it right now. I really, really, really wanted to do this doll, and it is so surreal that it is here. It is now. She's in my hands, and I just absolutely adore her. So this doll's probably looking at her all jealous like now.
You're just jealous, Jan.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so where do I begin? This is your typical Superstar era Barbie. This is what she's all about. She's absolute glamour. So on her head right here, we do have her original cellophane, which we will be taking off shortly. And we can see her gorgeous quick curl saran hair. So the original quick curl Barbies, actually their hair fiber was nylon, and it was a lightweight. It was poly nylon. It really wasn't that great. It was very nasty and gnarly. And it looks like with this doll, they decided to do a saran. Now, I have very many variations of the Golden Dream Barbie. This is my first time ever opening one fresh out the box. This is my first time not having to restore a Golden Dream Barbie, because usually every one that I have, I do have to restore, but this one, it's all mine, and it's mine to begin with, and she is my special Barbie. I'm just so happy. Okay, well, anyway, I'm getting carried away, as one does, but yeah, so she's got the standard articulation for a superstar Barbie. Arms go out, up, twists at the waist, ball jointed neck. She has legs that go up, down, bend and click at the knee. Super cute. Look how detailed their toes used to be. Isn't that just precious? Let's get on to everything that this doll comes with, because she does come with quite a bit. So she comes with instruction manual right here, which I love instruction manuals. And they remind me of when I was a kid, because I used to love the artwork on them. On the back, it shows you some more instructions on how to use the hair arranger. Super cool. This is what fell out of the instruction manual. It is a Barbie fan club membership letter. You could fill that out and become a fan member for the Barbie Club from 1980. I wonder if it's too late to send it in. And then we have the Barbie World of Fashion booklet. We have seen this several times on this channel. Woo, look at that misprint over there. Woo, what a trip. Oh, this is fun. Look at all the Barbies that were available at that time. Isn't that fun? Golden Dream Christy, she's gonna get a reproduction. That's so exciting for her. So I would be very happy to buy that reproduction. All the Barbie Best Buys. I love this Best Buy. I actually wouldn't say no to any of these Best Buys. I have this one, 1470, it's gorgeous. 1471, gorge. I've never seen 1472. I have 1350, but in blue, and I have 1359. Look how gorgeous these fashions are. Oh, the fashion collectibles. So we got this one in my last flea market finds video. You can see it's a gorgeous dress. This one's really pretty. These are all gorgeous. I have the 1904 one. That's beautiful. I've seen this one. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I wouldn't say no to it. I have this one. I have this one. I want the coat that goes with it because that's really cool. I'd like to get this one. I want to say I have this one, but I don't think I do. And I have bits of this one. And these are for Ken. I love all of these Ken outfits. This is a must. I'd love to have this, and I'd love to have that. And that's just unique in its own. So I have Skipper, all kinds of Skipper fashion favorites. Here we go to the Barbie Designer Originals. I have 1955. I'd love to get the Ken outfit. I'd love to get any of these other outfits, but they are so expensive to find secondhand. It's crazy. In our last video, in the flea market haul video, we did get the shoes and the robe to this, but I do not have the actual negligee. And I have this costume. It's very beautiful. These wonderful Ken outfits. I have this one, 1380, and I'd like to get the rest. They're gorgeous. And then here we go to the wedding party. Absolutely gorgeous. We have her little shoes. I could have sworn that these shoes originally had like gold glitter in them. Maybe it's a variation, but I've seen Fashion Doll Dreamer's video with Dean Reen, or maybe it's Dean Reen's video with Fashion Doll Dreamer. I don't know. Anyway, I love those two. And they did a review and they both got Golden Dream Barbies, and one of them had rose gold shoes and the other one had the clear ones like this. So we got the clear ones. Okay, so I have everything all cut out and everything's ready to go. The instructions say that we should have 2 hair combs, 2 barrettes, 2 rubber bands, Now these rubber bands unfortunately did snap whenever I tried to put them on the curler, so I used my own rubber bands. One hair arranger and one tie-on wrap. So this I did iron, so now it actually has its shape and form, so we can use it better whenever we put it on the doll. It should have one comb, one brush, one curler. So you just connect them together and then you press down. Isn't that wonderful? Like, who comes up with this? You know, whoever does, congratulations, you have blown my mind. I absolutely just adore this doll even more. Like this, oh my gosh. Okay, listen, I know I said that I'm happy I got it as an adult because I can take care of it, but when I was a kid, if I got this doll mint in the box with everything, let me tell you, I would be so busy for hours because I would be doing this doll's hair, I would be changing up her outfit, she would be going on stage singing or on dates or dancing and doing all kinds of fun stuff. I absolutely adore this doll. I really don't know if my love can come through the camera, but I adore this doll. This could be one of my favorite Barbies, at least my top 5. We also have the foam hairpiece. It doesn't say that it is on here actually. I do not see it. So maybe they just assumed, like again, the first edition came with this already in her hair, so maybe they just assumed it was, which I suppose that they did, so it's right there. So it says, before playing with doll, remove plastic hair protector and foam disc from head of doll. Use foam disc for hair styling and foam disc under hair. So that's a cool little hair piece they got going on there. So yeah, so this is the assembly of the curler. I'm gonna do all of these hairstyles for this doll, and you have more to do. Like, you've got some hair barrettes that didn't show you how to use. You've got hair combs for styling and different ways of doing things. So let's have some fun and let's get creative. So the first thing I'm gonna do actually is just remove this doll.
Get out the way.
The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take off her cellophane. Here we go. How do you do this? Never done this before. Okay. I would like to know how they actually got this on her so flawlessly. And there it is. Oh my God, look at her hair. Look at her hair. I can see why she was so premier doll. She's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so let's do the first look. So let's go one by one into each look. So the first one, it looks like we are giving her a Farah Fawcett hairdo. It says brush or comb out doll's hair. Divide hair into 6 sections, 3 sections on each side of the doll's head. Start with the bottom section of hair, clamp curler over end of hair, squeeze curler tightly as you roll up the curl. Release pressure on handle, slip curler out of curl, roll lower part of curl first. Okay, so we start at the bottom first. Roll center and top sections of hair next. Repeat process for the other side of the doll's hair. So let's do that look first. Now the first look looks a lot like Farah Fawcett. Yeah. So I think we're ready for that. So around all of her head, she does have some copper wires. A majority of them are surrounding the frame of the face. So I think that is what the instructions want us to do. The shorter hairs, which are right here, are the ones that have all the wire in them. So it says to start on the bottom. In the commercial, they use the little wrap as like a little salon smock, and I think that's so cute. It wants us to separate into 3 sections on each side, so all in all 6. So I'm going to take, so you can see like wires all the way back here. And they're right there too. So, okay, that's not really working out. Okay. Also, first of all, they have this tape on. Look how sloppy this tape is. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, so that's interesting. Okay, so I'm going to brush the bottoms of this hair. Now it looks as if, and this is just me looking, so all of these longer bits, they don't have any wire in them. It is literally just the shorter hair. So like the shorter hair, like on the sides, that's where all of the copper wire is. Let me even lift it up like this. Yeah, okay, so on the top, there's no copper wire. We only get to the copper wire whenever we get to the bottom row. So it looks like the bottom 3 rows are the rows that have the copper wire. So that is interesting and good to know. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So we're gonna separate it into 3 sections. So I'm gonna try to do little small sections so that way they have a shot. So let's make this our 3 sections. I've not even got started and I'm having so much fun. I feel like a little hairstylist. So we've got our first one right here. So for Farah hair, it's like away from her face, so it just frames the face. So you want to curl up. Here we go. So this would be for one of the curls. It looks like there's going to be 6 little curls in all. Okay. And there we go. There's our 1 curl. Our second curl. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Ah. Okay, look, if you can't play, then you're gonna have to scoot to the back. There we go. All right, let's take a look at the Farah do on one side. Okay. All right, that's pretty cute actually. So let's do the other side. I wish everybody could have the opportunity to get this doll brand new. It is already such an experience. Okay, so like I said, all the quick curl hair is going to be here at the bottom. Right here, looks like it begins. You can see it still. I'm gonna try to separate this as close as I can. Okay, and there's 3. Super cute. Okay, I see the Farah influence.
Sure, Jan.
I think that we got it pretty close. I think I could do a better job if I like really practice at this. This is so much fun. Look at that. Brilliant idea. Okay. So we have these little clips and barrettes. Let's try to put them on. Let's see, we could put one of these here. And if we wanted to make it extra snazzy, we could put one of these up here. Wow, look at that.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment.
So yeah, you could like change up her look like any way you want. I'm really loving this look. but I'm just loving this doll in general. Let's get on to the next look. The next is, it just says like these are just a few hairstyles. Brush or comb hair back. Leave a section of hair on each side of doll's head as shown. So like that. Okay, that's one. Where's two? Okay. 2, fit hair through center of foam disc. Press disc tightly against doll's head. Comb hair over foam disc. Tuck ends of hair under disc. Simple enough. Curl sides of hair with curler. Oh, and that's actually really cute. This will be our second look. I think we're ready for the next look, so we'll take out all of our beautiful little accessories, because our next look we're actually going to use this little foam circle. So it tells you to brush the hair back. I'm not going to brush the hair completely back because it does have a thatch. I do think for this one, I am going to have to hold her between my legs. It wants us to brush the hair completely back. So I'm going to take my Golden Dream Barbie brush. I'm not going to brush all the way back. Do you see this thatching? I'm going to keep it. I love the thatching on this doll. It's super cute. And take the foam roller. Boop. Now this style is actually pretty hard considering I do want to keep that thatch, but I'm actually going to just divide it into 2. Now this look actually is super cute. So if I pull this off, I'm going to be so happy. Okay. So we're going to take this and we're going to kind of like brush it. Okay, and then we're going to fold it over. So it wants us to fold it into this little foam roll. So there we go, just fold it in there. We'll fix it, we'll spread it around whenever it's time to. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. There we have it. Her hair is in the second look. Now let's add some accessories to it. We can add like a little. Ooh, hello there, Miss Circle Queen. You could like put a little hairpin right in there if you wanted. Make it look all extra cute and fancy free. We could even make it like that. Ooh, now it looks like a face. There we go. And now it looks like the picture on the side of the box. How cute is that? Okay, I'm really impressed so far by these looks. I just think they're so glamorous and so different looking. This doll really has it all. So let's go to the third option. And now this one is outrageous. I don't know of anyone who walked out the house looking like Medusa like that, but let's just go ahead and try this one out too. Brush or comb hair back. Place hair arranger over doll's head just in front of her ears. Divide hair into 6 sections, brush or comb hair. Bring each section of hair through the notch in hair arranger. Style hair by brushing or combing the ends of each section. We're gonna see how interesting this looks. Okay, time for option number 3. Now, I tell ya, like, I don't want to go in and say that this is not going to look cute, but I really don't think it is. And also, like, I feel like this is the most unrealistic thing that this doll came with. So, like, I'm a little bit like, I wonder. Because, like, on the side of the box, like, in my opinion, I feel like it looks like old Dolly Parton hair. And no tea, no shade. I love the queen with the hair arranger, but I just don't know if I can get the hair to look like that, but we're going to try. Anyone from around this era, like, do they remember their parents or themselves, older sister, wearing a hair arranger like this? Like, anyone or anyone who had this particular doll, do you remember using this and did you ever like it? We're still going to try it out because this doll is a barrel of fun. This is probably going to be more entertaining than cute, but we'll see. You never know until you try it on. So I'm going to go ahead and brush, actually here, hold on. So it says just to push the hair back, and since it's already curled, perhaps maybe that will be an advantage for us. So I'm gonna go from behind because I want to get the earrings in here. There we go. Okay, so it says to pull up. There we go. Okay, so we have pulled up. Ooh, okay. So now what? So I guess now we just lay the hair around the arranger. Okay. We're gonna do that. Acceptable. All right, so we're gonna do that over here. I'm supposed to do something like that. That's what we're supposed to do. You know, I am confusion. I don't get the appeal. Here we go. Okay. Do this. Still don't get the appeal, but we're making it work. There we go. Look at that. Okay. Cool. So I'm going to keep on keeping on.
Keep on, keep on, keep on doing it right.
Okay, so here is the hair arranger. You know, it's really not that bad. You just have to play around with it. We're gonna look from the back. We're gonna see what that's all about. Okay, that doesn't look so bad from the back. Okay, from the front, we're looking very demure, very modest. Yeah. See what that look like with the hat on, huh? Yeah? Are we feeling the hat on this? No, not really. Let's see. Maybe we're feeling some of this action going on up here. Yeah? I wouldn't be too opposed.
Hiya, Barbie.
Hi, Ken.
You want to go for a ride?
Sure, Ken.
What do you think about that, huh? Does that tickle your pickle? Yeah, so this is the hair arranger. It was important for me to actually attempt to do good with the hair arranger because I've never seen it done before. I think everybody thinks it's a little bit wacky, and they would be right. It is very wacky. It probably will not be a permanent staple in my Barbie looks. But you know what though? This little foam circle could be. The barrettes and the hair picks, oh, they're gorgeous. I just love like the gold on it. I think it's so nice and so flashy, so pretty. I love the curler also because it's so flashy and so pretty, and plus it's easy to use. This is like way better than the OG quick curl wand. Love the hairbrush. I do like it a lot. I love like how this is a hair play doll, and they really thought of everything because this does feel really sturdy and reinforced. So I don't feel too bad about using this at all. The comb, it's the same story. It's got that same gold on it, which is so glamorous and so pretty. It does look expensive, right? And they're pretty stiff and they're pretty thick, and the plastic has stayed over time. Like, it's not brittle. I don't feel too bad about using this at all. So all in all, this doll is really, really fun. I'm gonna get her to looking normal again. So in just one moment, we can take a look at her costume. Let's talk about this doll's fabulous outfit all the way down to her toes. So she's got these clear, translucent, strappy heels mixed with these disco hot pants that have elastic at the top. Now this elastic is kind of stretched out on my pair of pants, so that's why I'm not really taking them off, because at least at this moment, because I just know like once I do, I'm gonna want to put in the elastic, and I can't. I actually have to go to bed at this point. Oh, it's so sad. But oh my goodness, I just absolutely adore her. She also has a little body playsuit underneath that becomes a swimsuit. She has this little capelet, which you could put either around her waist, you can make it a hat, you can put it around the bust and make it a peplum. You can do a lot of things. You could kind of like wrap it around her arms and make it almost like a shawl, and you could just make it a straight up little capelet like I have right here. I think that looks really cute. Again, like she has a lot of versatility with like her barrettes and her little hair clips and everything. It just really doesn't get any better than this, in my opinion. While we're on the topic of Golden Dream Barbie, we cannot ignore the variations. You'll find hairstyle variations, fabric textile variations, facial screening variations, as well as even skin tone. There's even a French variation. Ooh la la. But no matter the variation, you are guaranteed a beautiful and well-made doll with the Golden Dream Barbie. She exudes a fantasy of glamour that we can only find in Barbie's history or dynasty, but choose your pick, both are great. Let me show you one of the variations I have in my own collection. This is the Philippines version. Look how different they are. They are vastly different. They are night and day. The costume, it's made of the same fabric just about. I would say the Philippines version's costume is a little bit more on the coppery or rose gold side, whereas this one is gold side. And you can even see like the different cut of fabric. So like this one goes up more and this one is lower on this particular doll. Just interesting little variations. Now you will find variations of Golden Dream with gold jewelry. Sometimes it will be rose gold plastic. It probably depended on what batch they were in. But yeah, you can even see like the wrap is a little bit different on this one compared to this one. Even the texture of this wrap right here of the one on the Taiwan version is a little bit stiffer than this one. It's a little bit more lightweight. But that's why I like collecting variations, because the 80s Barbies, you can get the same doll, but they will have a different personality. These dolls have different personalities. In closing, what do I think? I think that Golden Dream Barbie is fabulous any way you can get her. I think out of all the tribute dolls, the Golden Dream Barbie is one of my favorite tribute dolls. Although I do wish that she were on a regular, tall, standard body. If this is all you can afford, if all you can afford is to get the tribute Golden Dream Barbie, go ahead and get her. There is still a little bit of that Golden Dream magic in this doll. There's not a lot of it, but there is some, and you can see where they did drag their inspiration from the original doll. However, if you can afford to get this doll in whatever condition you can get her in, I swear, even without all of the garb and stuff, she's magic. You put her in fashions, the fashions come to life. She comes to life. You can just see her face. She's just beautiful. She's glamorous. She's gorgeous. She's everything. And she has quick curl hair. What more could you want? You can have so much fun with this doll. She comes with little barrettes. She's just absolutely mesmerizing, absolutely wonderful, and it's been such a treasure and a treat to have this doll. I actually got this doll before the Barbie movie came out, so she was even cheaper. Then I want to say I paid maybe $60 for her, and even then I knew that I got a deal because when I was a kid, she was worth more. This doll is absolutely fabulous. If you do get a chance to get her, get her. If you all are interested in more Golden Dream Barbie, I will link some reviews that I think are very interesting down below in the comments. I think that Golden Dream Barbie has a lot to give for anyone. She has mix and match pieces, she has a fun hair gimmick, and she's absolutely beautiful. Thank you all so much for watching my video. I hope you had a good time watching it. I have some more restoration videos coming out on the way, but I was kind of getting overwhelmed with them, to be honest with you. And I wasn't getting bored, but I was just getting overwhelmed. And I wanted to do something different, especially something for myself, because I genuinely enjoy doing doll reviews as much as I do enjoy doing doll restorations. And this is one that's been on my to-do list for over 3 years now. She inspired me to make a YouTube. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share with your friends. Let's make our dolls fabulous, and you stay fabulous. Bye-bye.
Golden Dream Barbie, beautiful.
Introducing beautiful Golden Dream Barbie doll.
Hey, girls, our guest will be here soon.
Quick, let's get Barbie ready. New Golden Dream Barbie has glittery golden colored quick curl hair you can style with her play curling iron.
Gorgeous outfit. Sparkling jewelry.
Barbie's spectacular.
She's Golden Dream Barbie, Daddy.
No wonder.
Golden Dream Barbie doll comes with all you see here. She's new from Mattel.